Good morning, friends. We are still in the beginning parts of a study on the person and work of the Holy Spirit. And one of the things that we looked at last Sunday as Jesus as our guide, or the Holy Spirit as our guide and our teacher, really being the universalized presence of Jesus with us, that one of the things that we'll notice is that the Spirit of God, if we're asking, if we're listening, if we're looking, He will actually cause the lights to come on inside of us. He'll work with our memory. He'll work with our conscience and cause things to become more clear to us. Here, let me give you an example. So you have a relational conflict with somebody. You are misunderstood, or they feel misunderstood, but something gets broken. And when this relationship is broken, a lot of times what we do is we retreat to our corner, we fortify, we try to grab allies and try to get people, in our camp and those different kind of things. I want to say that instead of doing that, to go back to your corner, yes, get quiet with God, but then ask the Holy Spirit, would you help me pick this apart? Would you help me to ask the right questions and ask the Lord, would you help me understand what's going on inside of them? Now you're asking a question that the Holy Spirit will actually help you start to answer. And then as you start to think, as you start to dialogue, the Lord will cause the lights to come on. Oh, maybe they got this and this and this going on in their life at this point in time. And I'm just being reactive because they're being reactive, but they've got something going on. And I can extend grace. I can give grace and mercy in this and extend some understanding, because I realize that they got stuff going on, and the Holy Spirit has helped me to kind of wrestle through to the place of a good, healthy perspective in terms of this person that I'm in relationship with. Could be your boss, could be a fellow student, could be a family member, it could be your spouse, could be one of your children. Asking that question, Lord, what's underneath? What's going on with them is a question that the Lord will work with you and I on. He'll cause the lights to turn on inside of us if we're asking, if we're thinking aloud with the Lord. You could call that prayer, but I just call it thinking with God. I'm in a dialogue. I'm treating the Holy Spirit like a person, because that's who He is. And I'm asking Him to help me sort of ferret through this process so the lights will come on in me, so that I can extend grace and mercy, so that I don't have to be reactive in a given situation. And the Lord will play ball with this. The Holy Spirit wants to work with you and I in this. So let's think about that today and in these next days to come, and see how God will speak to you in that. Thanks so much for joining me. I love you. God bless you.